Bankrupt Dope, back again with another video, and today we are back on Black Clover Mobile. Now, before we hop into anything today, I hope you're having a good day, and if you're having a good day, hope your day gets better. You already know the drill. But I gotta tell that to myself, because your boy didn't have the best day earlier, like I guess yesterday, but the day gotta get better, we gotta move on, but it is what it is. Now, there is a bait banner out right now that just came out. But before we do that, it's like 4 a.m. It just like the banner just came out. Go ahead and start taking advantage of your stamina. So go ahead and start running whatever you need to do. Use your stamina and go ahead and grind. Get to it. But they have this banner that just came out, right? Now, if you notice, the seasonal banner has not started yet. It doesn't start for another 6 days. It starts when the standard banner is out. We're here in 6 days. Which is in 6 days. So you're going to ask yourself, should I summon this banner right here? Is it worth it? Should I just go ahead and bite the bullet and pick up a character? Let's see who's available. All the standard characters are in here. You have the Midnight Suns. You have Kiato and Kahono. And that's it. There are really not many characters in here to choose from. But if you're going to ask me, bang, if you had to choose and you had the resources to summon, who would you summon for right now? Sorry about that. If you had to summon right now, who are you picking up? It would be Julius. He would be the character that I pick. Now notice, it says the total probability of SSR does not change. You can stack up to 1 SSR daily. But the rate increases for the character that you choose. So keep that in mind. But along with that, you can also choose a skill page. So you can either choose a skill page or a character. Now, the one that I suggest the most, who has the biggest beneficial rate, especially for dupes, if you're going for dupes, for chasing dupes, right? Get William. He's the fastest character in the entire game. Especially if you're trying to push PvP. If you just want a leg up over every other character in the game outside of another Max William, +4, +5 William is going to make you near the fastest person in the game unless somebody has another support of the same tier fully maxed out. Okay? That'll be the only way that you ever worry about them being faster than you. So, in my opinion, I'm going to say pick him up. It's the best choice in terms of dupes if you're just trying to max out and speed up. Now, if you're missing people like Lotus, you're missing Mars, grab those two. I would say Mars, Lotus, and William are the top 3 to pick up for standard characters if you don't have them. But I would say hold out for first copy. It's no point in summoning. There's no point in summoning. This is really if you have the currency. If you are free to play right now, don't do this banner. Don't do it. You shouldn't do it. You don't need it. You don't need anybody in here. You will get them when you get them. You're not probably maxing anybody else, so there's no point in trying to tap in. Leave it alone. It's rare I give a definitive answer, but I'm giving a definitive answer right now. If you are free to play, and you are not one copy away from maxing the character that you're going for, and it should really only be William, I just don't think anybody else is worth maxing out, in my opinion. They probably can make some cases, but I think the best here to max out is him, especially for PvP. Skill pages are all completely irrelevant, outside of maybe Raya's, maybe. He probably has the best one here because he's giving an attack % and crit rate. Yeah, there's probably other good ones in there, but I feel like his is the best. So if you're going skill pages, you go Licked. You're going characters, you go Raya dupes, William Dupes, first pickup, Mars, Lotus. I guess you could do the item in that sense. None of these characters are really have longevity. Like Fauna and Veto are not used really in anything because Fauna's burn apply is pretty freaking trash. So it's like you don't really need her, especially because the new Fauna is coming out to replace her. It's way better. And fire meta, burn meta is completely dead right now. It is not viable at all. I will get to a video showing you guys that later. So you don't need Fauna. Licton, Raya, if you don't have a green attacker, you can grab them, but you don't need them anymore because we have access to a free green attacker and the that we just got. So you really don't need to target them because we have a free substitute. So once again, don't waste your currency, especially when there's a new banner coming out that's really good. So you don't need them. Kyoto, Kahono, once again, don't need them. You have Julius, so you don't need Kyoto. And Kahono, you probably have Mimosa and or Charmy, so you don't need her. She's great. She does a different kind of healing, but it's not something you need on your account now. Everybody else on this top panel they're just not providing anything insane. That's like maybe Real, Charlotte, and Yami, but if you've been able to coast through the game without them now, you won't need them, and you definitely don't need them maxed out. They definitely do help and give you some extra resources, some extra benefits, but nothing you should be wasting your premium currency on, especially if you are limited. And then there's Sally, who's a great supporter. But once again, if you've been able to get through the game without her, you probably don't need her now. You know, my point is like if you are able to get through the game now, you don't need anybody's people. You don't need to waste any of your premium currency on any of these people right now if you're already succeeding. So don't. So free to play players, don't tap in. Pay to play players, you're gonna do what you do anyway. I would prioritize, if you're going dupes, maybe Raya and William. Me personally, if I was tapping in, these are the two I'm going for first. Especially William for the speed. But this is just a bait banner. You still have 6 days. Wait it out. If you know you don't need them, and you don't have the resources, don't summon for them. If you really need them, free to play, you swear you need those characters, still don't do it. But once again, if you swear you need that William, or you can max him out, then maybe I guess go for it. The only thing that will feel bad is that if you pull him in a standard summon or something like that down the road. Just remember that these characters are all on all the banners all the time. So you can definitely pick any of these up unfeatured at any time. So always keep that in mind. And the rate up does go away and probability does go up once you reach the 200 pity mark. And then it resets. You can choose a different character for the rest of that day if you like do a long summon session, for example. But nobody should be going that far. But that's really all I have to say. You really don't need to summon. None of these characters are highly hard to get because they're all available in standard banner. Some have very good uses, but nothing we need to be breaking our currency for just to grab them, okay? So, yep, that's that. That's what I have to say. Be careful. Don't just hop in and waste your stuff. I wouldn't even say don't even do like 30 summons or anything like that because once again, these are all standard people that are going to be on the banner that comes out in a couple days. So there's just no need to tap in and see if you can get it. Or you can just do that on the next banner that comes out with a chance to get the new characters and the old characters. So yeah, that's all I got for this video. It is a good banner if you have an abundance of resources to tap in. We don't have that as free to plays. I'm not free to play, but you don't really have that as free to plays. You don't even have it as a small pay to play. So conserve your resources and wait for the new thing that is going to be the meta versus trying to force just side grading your characters and making them a little bit better. But that's it. That's it for this video. That's all I got. Drop a like on the video if you liked it. Comment something down below. Subscribe if you're new here. And if you liked the video, comment something down below. Let me know if you guys are going to summon or if you guys are going to save. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace.